Will We Talk by Sam Fender is played in C sharp standard tuning and without a capo. We're going to be looking at the song here in standard tuning so you can learn the song without having to detune your guitar. For the first chord in the song, we're going to be playing a C sharp 5 power chord, which in standard tuning is actually an E5 power chord. Got first finger, 7th fret of the A, third finger, 9th fret of the D, and pinky finger, 9th fret of the G. We're also going to hear the high E and the B strings. We just don't want to hear that low E string. I'm just using the tip of my first finger to mute that string. The strumming pattern's really simple in this song. It's mainly just down in 8th notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and quite a lot of the time 4 and we'll have a down up on the very last beat of the second bar on the chord. So it'll be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so the intro is just this chord played on repeat. The verse is going to start off with exactly the same chord played in exactly the same way. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and we're then going to move to a G sharp sus4 chord, which in our case here will be a B sus4 chord as we're not detuned to C sharp standard. We've got the first finger on the low E string at the 7th fret and the second finger is going to grab the 9th fret on the A string. We've got 9th fret on the D, 9th fret on the G, open B and high E strings. And again the strumming is the same, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and we'll then move to an F sharp sus2 chord, which is actually a muted low E string. I'm using the thumb here to mute the low E string. Open A string, the 3rd and 4th fingers stay where they are. Actually they stayed there the whole song on the 9th fret of the D and G. And the open B and high E strings, same strumming again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and the very last chord in the verse is back to that C sharp 5 chord. Okay, so you have C sharp 5 for 2 bars, the G sharp sus4 for 2 bars, the F sharp sus2 for 2 bars, and then back to the C sharp 5 chord. So the whole verse is C sharp 5. To the G sharp sus4 chord, F sharp sus2, and back to the C sharp 5 chord. Very last time through the verse as we go to the chorus, we play the same chord progression, C sharp 5 to the G sharp sus4 to the F sharp sus2, and then as we go back to the C sharp 5 chord there is a change on the second bar. So the first bar is the same, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and the second bar is 1 and 2 and then we play 3 and 4 and on the G sharp sus4 chord. That's 7 on the E, 9 on the A. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that'll take us into the chorus. The chorus starts with that F sharp sus2 chord, that's the open A string, 9th fret on the D and G, open B and high E, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then to the G sharp sus4 chord, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and we'll play that 3 times on repeat. After 3 times through that chord progression, we'll go back to the C sharp 5 chord, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that finishes the chorus. There is one other section in the song, it's a mid-8 section, and we go to this chord to start with. It's 2nd finger, 9th fret of the E, 1st finger, 7th fret of the A, 9th fret on the D and G as normal, open high E and B's. This is a B flat minor 7 at 11, or an A sharp minor 7 at 11 really. We're going to strum down in 8 notes for 1 bar, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and to the G sharp sus4 chord, to the F sharp sus2 chord, and back to the C sharp 5 chord. We then go back to the chorus. So we've got the B flat minor 7 at 11 or A sharp minor 7 at 11 chord, G sharp, F sharp sus2,